No unicorns, bummer. Maybe this is the point though, it'll make sense in the end. I just need to keep solving puzzles. Oh, shite. Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here, and welcome to another perspective. This particular little game, it's a platform puzzler, indie, naturalish, but this particular one is definitely worth a little look. Purely because it's actually probably the best way is to show you this. The core mechanic is essentially very simple in nature, but it does make things get rather complex, because admittedly this whole screen right here, does this look a little bit preposterous and a little bit up itself? Because look, game about searching, game about perspective, a game about me, a game about you, a game about searching, and a game about something. Oh no, I like to think just from the design of the little guy, he looks a little bit like David Tennant from when he did Doctor Who. This will overwrite your save game. Yes, I would like to go forward. See, he looks like a little sort of, what's the Japanese style? Chibi. Little chibi Doctor Who is looking for something. Yeah, no, it's nice and simple. Get to the doors, spaces jump. He's been looking for something as long as he can remember. In fact, he's looked for so long, he doesn't really remember what he's looking for. And he's mostly found doors. A lot of doors. So many freaking doors. And we're not talking about the Cult 60s rock group. I don't really know what they're leading me to, presumably to what I'm looking for. Well, all I know is doors are my greatest nemesis. So presumably one of them's going to open up and break your face off in a moment. Oh no, this one is locked by the key that is right there. Stupendabadozy. Oh good, I was worried for a second. Okay. As I said, it does get very passive-aggressive. Okay, multiple keys. So, some doors need keys. Okay, that's new, apparently. Okay, keys, open doors, got it. This guy is starting to speak exactly like my little inner monologue that I try to repress with alcohol. I don't think just keys are what I'm looking for, though. Well, hopefully not. I honestly don't know any more than you do right now. As I said, there are some fourth wall breaks in this so far. This might get very sort of Stanley Parable-ish, and now there are actually drops to death. Fortunately though, since he's got 13 lives or so, give or take, he'll be fine. I'm trapped, I can't reach that key. Is this the end already? No, because as you can see over the other guy, shift. That's what it does. And also look, I'm trapped, I can't reach the key. I'm trapped, I can't reach the door. See? So, whoopity, and then whippity. Wait, what? Now I'm over? How did I... What? I know. Confuzzlement. But that is the main mechanic of the game. Swapping over to the other chap, or the other you, the other David, the other Dave, the other Tennant, in order to get what you need to get. I can be in two places at once, I guess that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. Because what you can do is you can use these guys as little platforms. And see, oh, I can't get over there because he's stuck there. Flip him over to that, and boing. No, I get it, it's a puzzle. I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. Okay. So we can hop on that. So then if he hops down here, he's stuck. You can press R if I get stuck and the room starts over again, but we have no need to. Is this the original guy? Oh, I lost track. This is only like room 10. I guess part of the puzzle is working out what it is I'm looking for. He still hasn't found what he's looking for. Insert 80s rock music here. Pop. Kind of rock music. See, now this is a little bit trickier because look what happens here. See, he drops down, but you still can't jump that. But if you stop in midair, he stays there. So what I want to do is this. See, now he's got a little platform, and up there gets rid of that. Move him around over there, and repeat the same process. You just got to essentially think about it as pausing in space, quite literally. Nope, can't get past him. So up there. And then boing. As I said, I've totally lost track as to whether this is the original guy or not. Also, there's never a door to go backwards. I guess that makes sense. Yes, it does. See? And your clone does count as a life. So, well, I don't think there are lives, but there's resets. So if I put him in the middle, I should be able to use him as a platform. Like so. See? Nice and simple. You can go back in time, right? We're moving forwards. Oh, you can't go back in time. Theoretically, if you had an incredible amount of power, yes, though... as to exactly what kind of time travel is the actual real one, unless I'm going in circles. I'm always going in circles. At least my bloody commentary does. Okay. Yep, ellipses indeed. What's going on? No, this is all wrong. Yeah, probably is Davy boy, because I have no sodding clue. We appear to just be doing the same two doors over and over and over and over and over and over. And possibly even over. Alright, let's just calm down. Though frankly, if you were stuck in the endlessly repeating hallway, someone would piss themselves because they would imagine they'd be playing PT. Maybe I need to look at this another way, from another perspective. See? Now things get a little bit more complicated because we got brick walls. So if he hops up to there... See? Can't go there, but... That's what he does. Again, totally lost count of which guy this is. Okay, this is quickly getting more complicated. See? And literally the level shifts as well, so you need to keep in mind both levels of the... Or at least both ones at the same screen. Bingo! See, two different worlds at once, I guess that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense. Well, make your goddamn mind up. So he's going to be the one to grab it. And it was about there-ish? Yes. Bibbidi bap. Each person sees the world in their own way, right? Yeah, it doesn't actually change the freaking world, though. So, therefore... Oh, not too far. And we just do the whole double jump freeze. I don't know what you like to call that. Exactly that mechanic. About there, that's about right. Yeah, close enough. Also, I know it's not just me, but this sort of... The little ambient soundtrack, which I'm probably going to have completely drowned out because I'm starting to learn, tragically, this with the whole YouTube copyright nonsense, that you really don't want any music playing whatsoever if you can. Even if it was really, really obscure stuff. But the actual little sort of pinkly plonk piano music is very much reminding me of the safe rooms from Resi Evil series. Ah. So therefore, if I hoopla, and then hip, I should be able to... Yes. A new perspective is a new reality. Probably not. Man, I'm so deep. No, you're a pretentious twat who is stuck in possibly the weirdest dimension I've thus seen. It's very Escher. Oh, but I thought this story was all about me. I mean, all these guys are me, right? Shouldn't we all see the world the same way? No. Let's see, so about there. And you need to hop up a bit. There we are, thank you, Dave the 420 millionth. Right, where does he need to be? He needs to be about there. So therefore you hop up, hop, and hop out, hopper. Doobly hop. Am I even still the same person? Have I been the one to go through the door each time? I can't remember. Do you remember? I was quite literally just saying that. No, I don't. So, does it matter? Am I still looking for something? Or is it a different thing now? What's going on? Oh, this is going to be a tricky jumper, isn't it? So, and, oh, will he keep momentum or not? Let's say no. Oh, good. So, who am I? Where am I going? Well, your name is Dave, and you're going to that door over there. What more do you want? This is all way too confusing. I need more screens like this where there is just one of me. Agreement? It'd be a little bit dull so far. Hey, can you do me a favour and just, like, pause the game for a second with escape and let me think? Wait, for real? If this exits and crashes the whole thing, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, look, that you might not be able to see it, but there's the door on the right. Okay, so escape to continue? Nope, that didn't help at all. That just carry on. Whoa, okay, mine's starting to get a little blown right now. You know, possibly just a little bit of a tickle. I mean, this is just a dream and it's not meant to make sense. Okay, has he got the... Maybe I'm hallucinating and the room 2 rooms from now will just be full of unicorns. No, I need to get him across first. Hopla. And then back to him, and then up and over. Right, so he's got his one. So he needs... Oh, shite. Damn it. Reset. Almost had it. Almost. Actually, do you really want it to be full of unicorns? Magical bloody horses who are probably freaking scared of you and are now going to melt your face holes. So he's safe. But he's got a void there. Unless he hops up on him there and... Aha! No hallucinating unicorns never makes any goddamn sense. So now we just do the good old double hop. Well, not the double hop, but the whatever this is. And continue on. Oh, I said at the start I was looking for something. I wouldn't say that for no reason, unless you want to be sort of pretentious and special. I see. So therefore you go over to here. So where do you need to go? Do you need to be about here-ish? Nope, that's a bit too high. Still a bit too high. It's about right. Oh, shit. There we go. But I keep saying at this point I'm not even sure what that even means. Okay, a little bit pretentious. So you want to go down there and hop up just a tad. No, actually no, we'll do the double up. Double up jump seems to work rather well. There we are. No unicorns, bummer. Maybe this is the point though, it'll make sense in the end. I just need to keep solving puzzles. Oh, shite. Ah, I see. So I hop down here, use him as a bridge, and stick him over there, so you can save him from the drop. What if there is no answer? What if it's usually answer to the start and I forget everything? It might. Games have kind of done that stuff in the past. Now, I've got to admit, I always find that a real cheap shot in any kind of narrative. Oh, that won't happen. That wouldn't make sense. That will totally happen. This game doesn't make sense. Wow, this is getting really trippy. One. And if you go back over here, yeah. There we are. That kind of makes nice, easier. I wonder if these are like branching paths. Let's go for this guy. Maybe I'm hey, wait, were there two doors just now? May just be mental arty and self-referential doesn't mean anything. Maybe all these rooms represent my conflicting opinions, but they're all technically still me. Okay, let's keep you over here. Ah, perfectundo bollocks. There we go. No, there weren't two doors. No, seriously, there were two doors. What does that mean? Oh, I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. He's quite literally arguing with his mad little self. But where do I get to? How many... Well, he's stuck. Where's his key? Ah, okay, I think this is going to be one of these ones. Yep, so you stay there. You hopping over there. Get out of the way first. Piss and balls. Damn it! See, Sophie. I'm doing right. I'm doing it right this way. So get him out of the way. Hop him across. Hop him up a little bit more. No, I need to get under him. Giggity. Up again, then across a bit. Let's switch just in case. Up, and then up again. Yeah, here we go. Bibbidi-bab. But I need to transfer over to him, because he's the one who gets the door. Up. Out of the way, you. You go back to your point. Oh, shite. You go up there. Think about that later, this is stressful enough. Yeah, that was actually pretty tricksy, that particular one. Blimey. I made a choice, it has to mean something. Oh, this is going to get artsy-fartsy, isn't it? Ooh, where's the time going? I made a choice, it has to mean something. Name one thing that's meant something so far. But this has to make sense, I have to be going somewhere. You really don't. Okay, so I need to get him up and over there. Can I actually do that? Can I get him? Ah, yes, I can, because if I get him over there, he can then be the stand for whichever number you are. Let's see, I need to be careful. You are safe, you are not. So I need to get you up high in the sky. Ah. And then you can save him. Ha! But what if you're not? Yeah, how do you know where you are going? I thought this was a monologue. Oh yeah, you are going bonkers crazy. Did somebody else say something? Wow, this is trippy as all balls. Nope, I screwed the pooch there. You need to... Yep, shite. Think I might be getting stuck on this particular one. Ah. Okay, so that'd be how I get him, but he doesn't collect the keys. He's no use there. I need to use him to get him out. He's stuck there. No, can I actually... I don't know if I can actually get him out, can I? Because if he goes down there, then this guy can't get out at all, and he needs to be the one to get out because he got the keys. He has got no keys to get whatsoever. I think I'm actually stuck. But either or, I know the dialogue is actually starting to get a little bit interesting right now, but I think I'm going to leave this particular one here. So this was another perspective. Cool little indie platformer. Certainly by all means have a little check if there is. I'm presuming there's certainly going to be a little bit more further to go in this game, because this seems like the sort of game with a reasonably long amount of content, but the main focus seems to definitely be on the dialogue, you know, the monologue, dialogue, whatever you like to call it. Yeah, someone else did say something, Dave. They said, thank you all very much for watching indeed. If you enjoyed this particular video, have a little look down below, see if there's anything else I've done which takes your fancy. If so, have a look see by all means, my friends. And as always, people, please be wonderful to each other. A good night. Death.